Good morning and welcome to our Sunday practice. Today we're going to work with the energy centers in our bodies, and we're going to relate the poses that we do to the energy centers and what those energy centers are all about. So let's begin this morning by rolling our shoulders up to our ears and squeeze our shoulders up there. And relax our shoulders down the back body. Let's bring our shoulders up the back. Squeeze our shoulders up there and relax them down the front. And let's begin with 3 nice deep breaths, taking those breaths in through the nose, but releasing them through the mouth. So let's begin. Nice deep breath here. Release. And again. And one more time. And let's take a moment to let our breath normalize. Bringing our breath and our body together, noticing how we feel, establishing the breath that will sustain us through our practice this morning. Now open your eyes gently. And as we're standing here in mountain pose, we are honoring the energy of our root chakra. Your feet are firmly planted on the ground or the floor. Your knees are soft, your back is relaxed, and you stand nice and tall. Your root chakra begins here with your sense of belonging, your feeling of groundedness, and your sense of security. And it's always a good thing as you get ready to start your day to just stand nice and tall in mountain pose and just take a nice deep breath here and release. Now, another pose that honors the energy of our root chakra is tree pose. So if you need some help with your balance, get behind your chair. Always start on your stronger side. All right, so get your foundation ready. Get your empty leg where it needs to be, either across the top of your foundation foot or alongside the foundation ankle, wherever it works for you to help you maintain your balance and your sense of security and groundedness. So get the base of your tree ready. Find a spot that you can look where you won't see any movement. And let's bring our arms up into tree pose. And then relax your arms down, and let's put both feet on the floor. And then let's just step back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then come to stillness in mountain. Again, honoring the energy of our root chakra. Let's go to the other side. So again, get your balance, find where your empty leg needs to be. Make sure your balance is steady. You're behind the chair if you need a little bit of reassurance. It's all about security in root chakra. As you are ready, bring your arms up into tree pose. And then relax your arms down and release your leg. And let's come back, doing that side to side, side to side, just relaxing and releasing any tightness. Keep your breathing nice and deep, and let's come to stillness. The second energy center that we are going to honor is our sacral chakra. This is the energy of fluidity, creativity, our emotional connections, our nurturing, and our fertility. Although many of us are a little bit beyond that, but fertility is much more than creating life. Fertility is creating ideas as well. So it's important to keep an honor of our sacral chakra. And so let's relax our arms down by our sides, back into mountain pose. Again, starting from that very grounded pose. Take a breath in right here and release it. And now let's inhale up and exhale, come into a wide standing goddess pose right here. Remember, relax your lower back. Try not to stick your butt out. Try to keep your back nice and long, your shoulders relaxed in goddess. Honoring the energy of our sacral chakra. And then releasing your arms down and softening your knees. And let's walk our feet back to mountain. And once again, connect with our root chakra, keeping everything nice and grounded. We are going to honor the energy now of our solar plexus. This is the area of our personal power, our strength, and confidence. Take a nice deep breath here as you have your hands on your solar plexus. Now relax your arms down and let's inhale up. And as we exhale, let's come into a nice wide stance and place our right toes facing off to the right. Yes, we are warriors. Our solar plexus is our center of our warrior being. Looking over the right fingertips, bend the right knee, make sure you can see your toes past the knee. If you can't see your toes past the knee, widen your stance or pull back on your bend. Warrior 2 to the right. Now softening your right knee, place your right hand on your right thigh and bring your left arm up, looking at your left hand. Stretch your right arm down just a little bit, whatever you can do. Your body is your guide. Looking up at the left, this opposing stretch and modified triangle, challenging your solar plexus. And then breathe yourself right back up into Warrior Two to the right. Now soften your right knee. Point your right toes forward. Point your left toes off to the left. Bending your left knee, making sure you can see your toes past the knee. Looking over the left fingertips. Warrior Two to the left. Now softening the left knee and placing the left hand on the left thigh. Bring the right arm up, looking up at the right hand, right fingertips, stretching the left arm down just a little bit. Again, whatever your body gives you the opportunity to do, challenge yourself. Modified triangle, breathe here. Honor your solar plexus. And then breathe yourself all the way up. Bending your left knee, looking over your left fingertips, back into Warrior Two. And then soften your left knee, point your left toes forward. Relax your arms down by your sides. Let's roll our shoulders up to our ears here in Wide Mountain. And bring our shoulders down the back body. And let's bring our shoulders up the back, all the way up to our ears. And relax them down. And let's walk our feet back into mountain pose. Again, starting from that nice grounded space. Take a breath here, little transition breath. And let's move to our heart center. The center and the energy of unconditional love, acceptance, and compassion. And we always have to think about those three things coming to us first. We need to accept ourselves unconditionally and love all that we are and all that we strive to be. And when we don't exactly meet up to the heights that we establish for ourselves, we also have to recognize that we have to have compassion for ourselves. Because if we have self-love, acceptance, and compassion, we can offer those things to our loved ones, our friends, and the greater community. So relaxing your arms down by your sides. Let's honor the energy of our heart center by inhaling up And exhaling, twist to the right, stretching your arms out, opening yourself up to this new day. And then breathing yourself up to center, nice and tall. Arch your back, open your heart center to this new day, to the universal energy. There's energy everywhere, energy from the sun, from the air, from the winds that blow, from the ground we stand on. Breathe it all in and bring it to your heart. And then breathe yourself back up to that nice tall center space and twist to the left. Once again, opening your arms to this new day. And then breathing yourself back to center. Stretch up nice and tall and relax your arms down by your sides. Now, staying in mountain pose, let's move up to our throat chakra, our throat energy center. This energy center is where it's the energy of finding your voice. It is the energy of communicating in healthy and honest ways. So let's honor the energy of our throat center. Relaxing your arms down. Bringing your right ear to your right shoulder. Nice long stretch on the left side. Just take the left arm and stretch it down. And feel that nice stretch there. And then release the stretch on the left side and inhale your head back to that nice tall center space and release the left ear to the left shoulder and stretch the right arm down. Getting that nice long stretch. And then releasing that stretch, bringing your head all the way up. Now bringing your chin to your chest. Stretch both arms down, nice and long. And then inhaling your head back up. Bring your shoulders to the back just a little bit. Stretch your fingers toward the ground, letting your head ease up just a little bit. Try not to crunch your neck. And then release that stretch, coming to a nice tall center space. And slowly look to your right, just taking everything in that you see without judgment, but with gratitude and appreciation. Bring yourself back to center, nice and slow, looking at everything that is in front of you. And then look over to the left. And then breathe yourself back to center. And And one more nice breath into the throat chakra right here. Now make sure that you're right at your seat, because we are going to inhale ourselves up and then come into a nice seated position. So let's inhale up. Can you come up on your toes? And exhale all the way down. Your seat is there. You've already checked into a nice tall seat here. Coming to the edge of your seat. We are now moving up to our third eye, which is right between your eyebrows. The energy of the third eye is listening to ourselves, listening to our intuition, and following our intuition. We do that sometimes, and sometimes we just don't. So, gathering the energy for our intuition and our third eye, let's bring our hands right in front of us. We're going to do a little energy gathering here and then bring it up to the third eye area. So sit nice and tall. Relax your shoulders. Your breathing is nice and deep. Following the rhythm of your breath as you inhale, open wide. And exhale. Consolidate the energy that you breathe into between your hands. And again, follow your breath. And move with the breath. Just notice any sensations as you gather the energy here. Keeping your focus right between your palms. Two more like this. And then bringing your palms together in prayer hands, bring them up to your third eye, right between your eyebrows, sitting in nice tall mountain. Breathe in the energy that you have collected from that little exercise with the breath, and letting it honor and nourish your third eye. One more nice deep breath here. Now push your palms all the way up. Release and relax your hands into your lap. Our last energy center is our crown chakra. And the crown chakra connects you to your spirit. to your soul, to your spirituality. This is an energy center of quiet and of peace. So some of the poses that you can do to honor and support your crown chakra are that full body stretch. So if you're in your chair, at the edge of your seat, you can stretch your legs forward. Relax back to find the back of the chair. Let your core do the work. Stretch your arms overhead. Nice long stretch here. Breathe into the stretch. Honor the work and the energy of your crown chakra. As you breathe in, see if you can visualize some beautiful energy just entering through the top of your head and washing over and through your entire body. And then relax your arms down and bend your knees. Make sure as you come up you don't fall off your chair. And we're going to come into a seated butterfly. So if you can put the soles of your feet together, sitting nice and tall. This is a nice meditative seat where you can just sit and relax, or you can come into seated mountain pose where you can come into that nice quiet space and honoring the energy of your crown chakra, the spiritual side and aspects of yourself. So let's sit nice and tall with our eyes gently closed, either into a seated butterfly or a seated mountain pose. And let's take a few moments here just to breathe in the energy of our crown chakra. One more nice deep breath here. Now if you're in butterfly, come into seated mountain pose. Once again, coming into that nice groundedness of our root. Relax your arms down by your sides. Let's inhale up and exhale down. And let's inhale up the front, bringing our palms together in prayer pose and letting them come down to our heart center. Sitting nice and tall with nice relaxed shoulders. Let's take one more nice deep breath here. And I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. And I'll see you again on Tuesday. Be well.